It's so good. Why? I don't know, but it just might be time to realize that, listen, dude, you're an adult. One more hour.
Take a deep breath.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello motherfuckers, welcome back to the motherfucking channel. Oh my god. Well, this is probably your first time on my channel because I've never reacted to anything by Tame Impala. But today is a groundbreaking day. I'm really excited. I was gonna react to this when it first dropped. It dropped on Friday. Their new album is called The Slow Rush. Oh my god. Like, they know how, or I think it's just one person, but I don't know why I say they. They know how to give you excellence. Like, they know how to intrigue you, captivate you, get you ready for what you're about to get into. And I just know that this album is going to be good. I have not heard, and this is, please don't click off this video.
Please don't. I'm poor and stupid.
But I have not listened to any of their other albums. But I want to. I want to do it. I want to react to it. That's why I'm reacting to their newest album. I cannot wait to hear this. But I have heard Same Old Mistakes. I heard it from Rihanna, and Rihanna got me to hear their version, and it's the original version. It's so good. Why? I don't know, but I'm absolutely ready. Let's get into this. The first song is called One More Year. Let's go. I'm about to smoke. Let's go. Okay? This intro is very telling of what we're about to get. I'm so shook. I'm into it. Okay, that One More Year song was a perfect intro for this album. I really do think so, because the album's name is The Slow Rush. People are trying to rush their lives, which in reality, a lot of people say, 100 years or so, like however long you live, is not that long. But in reality, it is a long time. And this One More Year song is just, we have another year. We're just, let's go. Let's do it. I love the vibe of the song. I love the feeling of the song. And I'm shook. For the second song I've ever heard from them, I'm really intrigued, and I cannot wait to keep going. So let's go. The next one is called Instant Destiny. Let's go. Okay. Instant Destiny. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they dropped a couple tracks before, or he dropped a couple tracks before this album actually came out, and I think this was one of them, and I'm shook. I can see why, if that was true, if they dropped this before, or if this is just a popular song, because it has a star next to it on Apple Music. So that means it's popular, and I see why. That was good. Oh my god. I added that one to my playlist, you guys. Y'all, what the fuck? Okay, so I kind of knew what I was getting into when I first started reacting to this, but I really wanted to open my mind and just let this new flavor of music, like, drench over me. And I'm really, really into it. They have this thing, or I don't know why I keep saying that. He has this thing where his beats, they just sound like other, like, worldly, like you're like walking into like another world. It's so weird, but I'm so into it. The next song is called, oh wait, let me talk about this Instant song. This Instant Destiny song, this was a perfect album for Valentine's Day. He dropped it on Valentine's Day. It was a perfect day to drop it, because it's like I'm getting the love vibes from that song in particular. But let's keep going. Borderline, let's go. Ooh, okay. like this one. Whoa! I had to turn it up. I'm shook. I am shook. This is only the third song, and this is already my favorite album of this year. The production is insane. Period. He is snapping. Oh my goodness. And not even just the production of the album, but his lyrics. I'm just like, thank you. Like this is a gift. This Borderline song though, this is definitely my favorite one so far. I mean, both of those other two songs, Instant Destiny and One More Year, have been amazing songs. This song, I'm just so shook. He has that ability to grasp you and listen to each song. I'm so shook. Let's keep going. The next song is called Posthumous Forgiveness. I don't know how to say that word. Please don't drag me. I'm sorry. Here we go. He knows how to get you in. Ow! I'm into it. Like changing red colors. I'm shook. Okay. I love this. I love this. At each and every song, it keeps getting better and better. Like right now, this album is easily a 10 out of a 10, easily. But this song right here, I'm not gonna say the word again because I don't want to get dragged. You guys know what song I'm talking about. Oh my god. It was kind of sad. It was sad. Yeah, it was sad. But it was, oh my god, I don't know, I just got like very like overwhelming emotional when I was listening to this, and it was just like, oh my goodness. Like, who is he talking about? Because I don't know if he like is just writing music to write it, or if he's like actually talking about past trauma. But either way, whoever's right, I think it's him. It has to be him. He is a writer, you guys. Like, this is a song. This is what I love. This is what I live for. Let's keep going because there's so many more songs left. The next song is called Breathe Deeper. Let's go. Okay, Breathe Deeper. I know I keep saying that I'm shook, but it's really because that I'm like really shook. I've never really experienced an album like this before. The production is so perfect and so captivating and so I don't know. I do not know. All I do know is that I don't even think I'm halfway through this album. I'm halfway through it. And this is already one of my favorite albums of all time. So good. It's just like, each and every song is something that it makes you feel something. And that's what I look for when I am reacting to music and when I listen to music in my personal life. Like, if I do not like something, I won't react to it. I am so glad that I gave this a chance, that I gave this artist a chance. And that's what I'm looking for, and he's giving it to me. This is a perfect album, you guys. This is actually a really perfect album to listen to while you smoke. That's why I smoked before I did this album reaction, because I knew that this was going to be fucking God tier. This is fucking legendary, okay? Okay, the next song is called Tomorrow's Dust. That Breathe Deeper song, I'm gonna say it was in my top 3 this far, because I have so many songs left. Let's keep going. Tomorrow's Dust. I'm vibing. I can't even lie. Wow. Oh, I thought it was over. There's still 30 seconds left. Okay, Tomorrow's Dust. I think this song right here is another one that's going to be in my top 5 easily. I am in love with the way that I know I already said this, but the way that he like captivates you and makes you listen to a song. He doesn't make songs for people that just want, like, you know, his songs are very unique, and I really, really, really am in love with that. And not only unique in the production way, his lyrics. This chorus, I think it was a chorus. He says, "And in the era of today is tomorrow's dust." Stop living in the past. Like, you have to stop living in the past. That's what I'm in love with about this album. It's so happy, and yet it gives you like just chill vibes, and I'm fucking in love with that. The next song is kind of the next song is called On Track. Let's go. I'm in love. I'm seriously in love with this album, this artist. I'm like over the moon, for real. Again, this is something new to me, new style of music that I've never heard before, and I'm really into it. That song was called On Track, and like I said this when I was just talking about Tomorrow's Dust, that this album is it's happy, but there is some sad moments in there. But I think that's what makes music good, when it can be many emotions. It can make you feel many emotions, and you just are in love. Like that. I just love this album so much. Like, I can't explain it. And I love the titles of all the songs, including the album. It's
what? Don't be fucking looking at me like that, dude.
I'm just shook. The next song is called Lost in Yesterday. I already love the title of this. I already love it. Let's go. Oh. Okay. This Lost in Yesterday song, it's just going along with the title.
Do I look like a catfish?
The album, the whole concept of the album, like I was saying. Ooh, it feels like, you know, he's really making a statement. Like, you have to stop living in the past. You have to. This is what he said. Let me look these lyrics real quick. He said, "'Cause if they call you, embrace them. If they stall you, erase them." And then a couple lines down, he said, "If it calls you, embrace it. If it haunts you, face it." Oh my lord. I'm not trying to because I know I'm not like a lyricist or anything, and I don't really like pick apart lyrics when I do these album reactions. But I'm just like so very intrigued and so like shook. This man is a writer. I am in love with the way that he writes his songs. And the way he sounds over the songs, too. I will talk about that more when this album is over. But let's keep going, because there's a couple more songs. The next song is called Is It True? Let's find out. Is It True? I really love the energy that he is giving in this album. It's really futuristic, and it's really making you feel excited about the future. And not only through his lyrics and stuff, because the lyrics are really powerful, but through just the simplicity of the music. The music is so good. I'm so excited about this whole next decade of albums. I really cannot wait. And this is already one of my favorites of this decade. Let's just keep going. I cannot. The next song is called It Might Be Time. Let's go.
Okay, listen, I was really vibing. Let me live. Please. Please.
Okay, It Might Be Time. I think I said this during one of these song recaps that I've been doing. That each one of these songs has a different meaning and like message behind it, and I love that. I love it. I love how an album can be like a story kind of, and this song is basically just, some people have a hard time realizing that they're grown and that they've grown, that they're adults. A lot of people have a tough time realizing that, and it's kind of sad. And I guess this song is, it just might be time to realize that, listen, dude, you're an adult. But I'm in love with that. I love the message. I love everything about this. Let's keep going. The next song is called Glimmer. Let's go.
Cool, you know how to make the bass better? Crank the bass up. You know how to make the kick drum better? Crank the bass up.
Did I say glitter or glimmer? Because the song's called Glimmer. Okay, Glimmer, that was more of like a poem-esque kind of song more than a actual song, but I loved it. I love it. I have a lot to say, and I'm gonna say it after I'm done. This is the last song. Oh my god. But that Glimmer song, I feel like it was a perfect song right before the last song. And that's what it is, but it's the perfect, like, this album flows together so well. Each song goes into the next one perfectly. Let's keep going. And the last song is called One More Hour. Like the first song called One More Year. I'm expecting a lot. Let's go. This is the longest song on the album, and I'm positive it's gonna be my favorite. This build up, I know this beat is gonna be good. Oh! Oh my god, that's it. I love how he's letting this audio play. Like, oh my god, that was so good. Oh my god. Wow. I will say this right now. That was one of the best albums that I've heard in a very, very long time. And I have a lot of things to say. That song right there, what was that song called? One More Hour.
Take a deep breath.
Oh my goodness. That was a perfect song to end this album with. And there's so many transitions throughout a lot of the songs that were on here. Like in the middle of the song, it'll like not start a whole new other beat. Well, kind of. But the way that it would transition into doing that is it was flawless. And the live instrument aspect of it has to be talked about, because not many people use live instruments. Some people do, but some people can't get away with it. And he did that. This album, when I was listening to this album, I kept getting the band Queen. That's what I just kept like viewing and seeing. That's what I was getting. That's what this album was giving me, is Queen. Oh my lord, this album is so good, you guys. I cannot. And like I said, this album was like telling a story, and I love it. I love it. It was like a book. Like, the whole time I was listening to this, I was captivated. I was interested. I wanted more. Oh my god. And I love the length of the songs, because I like long songs. I like a long song if it's good, and every single long song in this album was fucking flawless. This was a great album. 10 out of 10. Let me do my top 5 real quick. I want to know your guys' top 5 as well, but here's mine. Posthumous Forgiveness, Borderline, Breathe Deeper, Lost in Yesterday, Tomorrow's Dust. That's my top 5. But the whole album is flawless. It has so much replay value, and I'll probably listen to this whole album again with headphones, because I feel like there was like so much stuff that I missed. And I can't wait to give it like a more of a like in-depth listen. But first listen, this album was great, and I would recommend it to anybody. Let me talk about this album cover real quick. Oh my lord, it goes so perfect with the slow rush vibe that they were giving, or the title of the fucking album is called that, and it's just it fits it perfectly. I can't explain it. But one more thing I have to say, I was talking about the production a lot on this album, and it is because it's really, really good. And it just makes you feel, some people, you know, don't smoke when they listen to music, but some people do. And I am one of those people. And when I listen to music, I visualize, like, what's going on? Like, what am I getting from this? And I was saying, like there's so many moments throughout this album where I just felt like I was, like, floating into space, like, just vibing out by myself. It was just it's so good. This album is so good. So worth the listen. And I'm going to tell people to listen to this album because of how good it is. Woo! But I guess that's it, you guys. I really enjoyed this, and I am going to be reacting to the rest of his albums. I'm gonna start from the beginning and go all the way up to their last album. So if you want to see that, please like and subscribe. And let me know your top 5 from this album. I am so shook, you guys. Let me know if you guys are as shook as me. But I guess that's it. Bye, motherfuckers.